Recovering economy is due to the efforts of just two persons, Aliko Dangote, the CEO of Dangote Group, and Alan Onyema, CEO of Air Peace Airlines, Agbakoba, speaks. The former chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA Olisa Agbakoba's son, has said the economy is beginning to turn, showing signs of recovery. This is even as he suggested that the turning points now witnessed in the economy is due to the efforts of just two persons, Aliko Dangote and Alan Onyema, CEO Dangote Group and CEO of Air Peace Lines, respectively. He said the ferrous market reacted to Dangote refinery commencing sales of diesel and Air Peace flying to the UK as the naira strengthened against the dollar. Agbakoba, who said that Nigeria's economy has gone through very challenging times over the past year, noted that inflation reached 28.92% in December 2023, the highest in 27 years. The former NBA chairman opined that a much-needed relief for Nigerians will occur if this trend continues. In a post on his X handle on Friday, the legal expert noted that the development raises the issue of putting the private sector at the center of economic development. He therefore advised the government to withdraw from business, stressing that the nation must move immediately from consumption to production. In the post titled, "Is the Economy Beginning to Turn?" Agbakoba said, and I quote, "Nigeria's economy has gone through very challenging times over the past year. Inflation reached 28.92% in December 2023, the highest in 27 years. Food inflation rose to 33.93% in December 2023. The naira depreciated significantly, losing 25% of value in a single day in June 2023 when the government removed pegging to the US dollar. This makes imports much more expensive. Removal of fuel subsidies in May 2023 caused petrol prices to jump by 196% practically overnight from 189 naira to 557 naira. Prices went through the roof. According to the World Bank, accelerating inflation pushed an additional 24 million of Nigerians into poverty in the first 5 months of 2023. By late 2022, 63% of Nigerians, that is approximately 133 million people, were considered multidimensionally poor. Major foreign companies like Procter & Gamble, GSK, and Bayer stopped manufacturing and scaled back operations in Nigeria due to tough operating environment. This resulted in massive job losses. However, there may be signals the economy may be turning. Dangote refinery commenced its sales of diesel, significantly increasing supply and crashing price significantly. Diesel prices dropped from about 1,700 per liter to around 1,350 per liter. This was just by pumping 100 million liters. Dangote plans to pump another 100 million liters. Diesel prices may dip below 1,000 naira. Dangote announced plans to begin sale of premium motor spirit (PMS) by May. This will significantly bring down prices. Experts predict petrol prices to crash at least 25% to 400 naira. Additionally, Fly Air Peace, with the support of Festus Keyamo, Minister of Aviation, finally broke through the reciprocity barrier in aviation. Air Peace is now flying to the UK. Ticket prices monopolized by British Airways and Virgin Atlantic crashed by at least 60%. The forex market reacted to all this. The naira strengthened against the dollar. Experts suggest the price of the dollar may well fall below 1,000 in the coming months. And if this trend continues, much-needed relief for Nigerians will occur. The Central Bank of Nigeria may potentially review the monetary policy rate (MPR) by Q4. It is notable that the turning point now witnessed in the economy is the work of just two persons, Dangote and Onyema. Imagine what 10, 20 or 50 private sector individuals can do. This raises the issue of putting the private sector at the center of economic development. Government must withdraw from business. We must move immediately from consumption to production. Q4 2024 may look on the bright side, but it is still early days. Please don't raise our distance up, our minds up. You see, my own is let the government find. I want to believe there's a way out of this. There is nothing that does not see. There is nothing new on the face of this earth. What's it called? Country's economy or nation's economy has fallen and has risen. Do you understand? There is nothing new on the face of this earth. Do you understand? So they should find a way and actually solve this problem And not just a way, as they're finding it, they're also taking note of the what's it called, of the what's it called, the one that works. Because as a business person, let's say for instance, you're in business, let's say you're trying to take or build your business online, you are going to be noting strategies you use. You're going to be noticing both the one you fail at and the one you actually, that fetches you sale, or that fetches you visibility, or that attracts new customers, or should I say new audience to you. So that you can do what you can, play around those things to always keep yourself in the eyes of people and to bring in massive sales for you. So that it is the same way. They should look for things that they are doing that is actually boosting the economy and play around it. And they should make sure it is very sustainable. They should make sure it's not something that in the short term, those things will stop working. They should make sure it is sustainable. So like I said, there is nothing new. Okay, this whole recession thing is not the first time. That is why when they say it is, and then they complain it is cannot be done in 1 year, I'm looking at them. It's just like a business. A business might be falling. You understand? A business, when I mean a business, I don't mean one man business. Organization might be going down, and somebody comes in, and in the space of 1 year, the person is able to do, as in revive that business, and the business is moving from the day 1 to day 365. It is very possible. So make them find that that it is their duty for them to get people who are thinking along those lines. Number one is getting people to think along those lines. Number two is removing people who do not want the business to thrive. That is Nigeria. So the thing is, the ball is in their court. This thing is not rocket science. Just like they said, they should give the private sector more chance. You understand? Not to frustrate them and want to always collect tax every time. You understand? I'm not saying they should not collect their tax, but they should not just be frustrating them. They should also, give this private industry, the much needed help they need, so that they can thrive and bring this country back to life. Agbakoba, don't talk am. Olisa Agbakoba, which day have you left law to dabble as an economist? Many of you up there benefiting in the bastardization of the economy through corruption don't know what the poor masses are dying in droves. Evil government and their satanic policies, corruption and insecurity has finished the country. He did not say anything bad, but me, my own is, it is doable. In all of this, it is doable. It just occurred to me. If somebody will see, if you want to get something done as a human being, let me tell you, no matter, if you do not give up, if you keep pushing and pushing, and I don't mean pushing aimlessly, but as far as you do not give up, you have the right positive mindset, you are able, the willpower to do that thing is there. You're determined, you're actually taking actionable steps towards making yourself, as in too much getting that thing you really, really want. The universe will work in your favor. I will bring it to you. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.